Stylish Naija YouTube channel. I want to say thank you to all of my subscribers. Thank you all for subscribing to Stylish Naija YouTube channel. Thank you for your love and for your support. Okay, so in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to cut a draping cold shoulder sleeve. So you can see the picture up there. So someone actually sent me this picture to do a sleeve like this. So I decided to do it because it is a beautiful sleeve and it will be helpful to somebody. Okay, so the first thing we're going to be using the slash and spread method. So it is a simple process for those of you that tend to get confused. So I'm just going to lay out my pattern paper and then we'll draft the sleeve and then before we transfer to our fabric. Okay. Okay, so I folded my pattern paper into two. So now we're going to start drafting the sleeve. So what you should put into consideration is how wide you want the coat shoulder part to be. So that is what you will use. So normally if you are making a fitted coat shoulder sleeve, you will use your round sleeve measurement. That is your bicep measurement. That's what you will use. But for this, since I'm not using, it's not tight, I'm going to just make use of about 10 inches. So that 10 inches means 20 inches for me. So I'm going to mark the point like this. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to draft my round sleeve measurement. So because it is a coat shoulder sleeve, you are going to drop it with 5 inches. So this is my 5 inches. So I'm just going to place my 5 inches on this mark point like this. 5 inches. And then I will mark my round sleeve measurement, which is 9. So from this point, I'm going to create a curve. I'll use my pattern curve to create my round sleeve. So the next thing we're going to do now, so this is our round sleeve. The next, that is our armhole, sorry. I'll create my armhole. That's my armhole. So the next thing I'm going to create, measure the length of the sleeve. So if you notice, the sleeve has a band. So for the part that is draped, I'm going to make use of about 18 inches, and then for the band I'm going to make use of about 5 inches. So this is 18, 1 2 3 4 5. So at the end of the day, the whole of my sleeve is going to be 24 inches. So I'm just going to mark this point here. So I'll cut the band separately. So the next thing now, from this point now, so for this down part, you're going to determine how wide you want it to be. So for this, and I think I'm just going to maintain this width. I'm going to maintain, okay, now I'll reduce it a little bit. So I'll make use of about 11 inches. So from this point, I'm just going to mark like this. Just mark it straight. So the next thing now, we'll cut out. So we have our sleeve. So I'm going to cut out my band. So for the band, you use your round wrist measurement to cut it out. Just cut it straight. So for my round wrist is 10 inches. So you see my pattern paper is folded into two. So I just add half of an inch to it. When I'm transferring to my fabric, I'll add extra allowance, about 1 inch for the top and the down part. So I have my band here. So set that on the side. So the next thing, we're going to slash all of those parts, this round sleeve part, we're going to slash them. So for the slashing, you are going to determine how you want to do your slashing. Depends on how many lines you want to add to it. So mine, I'm just going to mark them like this. So it will not get to those points. So I'm just using my free hand. So I'm going to add just one more. This side is not going to have anything. So if you want it to have the whole pleat to run down, you can add more. But mine is not going to add. These ones are enough for me. So I'm going to cut them open now. So I'm going to transfer to my fabric now. So this is what I have. So I'm going to transfer this to my fabric right now. Okay, so I'm going to spread out my pattern now on my fabric. So in order for me to spread it out properly, because I want this part to spread, so this down part, the part that is going to have pleats, I'm just going to pleat them like this a little bit. Why I'm doing this is so that this part will be able to spread out nicely. So that is why I'm doing that. So at the end of the day, so you can see what I have. So this, I'm just going to pin them down. So just open it, depends on how wide you want it to be. So that's what you will do. So registration is ongoing for our online classes. So if you want to register for our online class, you can send me a message on WhatsApp, and then I'll give you the details of the classes that we have available. If you are new to the channel, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe to Stylish Naija YouTube channel. So I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing to this other side. So remember our round sleeve part. So make sure you mark it out so that you will know what you are doing. So this part is the straight part. So this is our round sleeve part. You mark it like that so that you will know. And then this part now is the straight part. So you mark the straight part, mark the straight. So you see, so that's just that. All these points, I'm going to just put marks on them. So that mark will help you to pleat them. So it is a simple process when it comes to draping. When you are doing slash and spread, just put marks like this. So those marks now, you will know that okay, this part now I'm going to pleat here. All of them, we're going to pack all of them together to create our round sleeve, and then it drops. So you see how easy it is looking. So we're cutting out now. So if you notice, my fabric is folded into two. So I'm going to go ahead now. I'm going to pleat this. So you can see what we have here. So the next thing now, we're going to pleat this part. I'm going to pleat this part to fit into my band. Remember the band that I cut out? So I'm going to cut my band, and then I'll take it over to my machine. But before I start pleating, like I said, my fabric is folded into two. I'm going to sew this and turn it, and then I'll show you how to pleat it on the machine. Okay, so welcome back to our sewing machine. So now we're going to start stitching. So the top part, I've turned it. So we're going to pleat them now. So it is a simple process. So you can see my sleeve is just a normal sleeve. It's just that this part is elongated. That's just the trick. So I'm going to fold them now on the sides. So you can see I've achieved my round sleeve part. So this part, I'm just going to secure this part down like this. I'll do the same thing to this other side. So I'm going to fold it up also like that. So you can see what I have. So you see my round sleeve part. So make sure you measure it to make sure it will fit into your round sleeve. So this part also, I'm going to do this part also like this. Just so once I do it, so you see my round sleeve part. Once it gets to the ending part of my round sleeve part, I'm going to stop it, and then this is the side. So you can see it is forming already. So I'll go ahead and do that now, and then we'll join the band to the down part. Okay, so I finished stitching the both sides. So the next thing now, this is my band. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pleat the whole of this band to fit into this part. So that's just literally what I'm going to do now. So I'm going to start, I'm just going to turn it right side facing right side, and then I'm going to pleat it. Just pleat it, let it fit in. So I'll just go ahead and do that right now. We're almost done and it's looking very beautiful. So you can see it. So after plating it, it's going to look like this. So the next thing now is for us to join the side. So for the side, you're just going to join up to this point like this. That's from this point like this. You will join to this point. So this is the round sleeve. This is the part that will fix into your sleeve. So I'll just go ahead and join now. Okay, so I finished stitching the sleeve. So at the end of the day, so the sleeve came out well. I'm just going to show you before I pin it on the mannequin. So you see how it is looking. So you see it looks like what we have there on the picture. So this is the round sleeve part. This is the part that will attach to the dress. And then this side drapes down and drops like this. So you see all of our drapes. I'm going to pin this now on my mannequin, and then you see how it will look. Okay, so at the end of the day, so you can see how our sleeve is looking like. It came out really beautiful. Yeah, it came out fine. So if you find this video helpful, please share this video with your friends. That's so. Subscribe to the channel if you have not done so. Please drop a comment, and then also please hit on the like button. It actually takes nothing to hit on the like button, so please like this video. So thank you so much. I'll see you in my next video. God bless.